Hello guys, I am back from another video and today we're talking about what if Deku was in a zombie apocalypse. So in the last video, Deku, well, he basically showed Mina, Kendo and Kirishima about what is the actual zombie infection, and it's not really an infection, it's more like a viral possession. So let's talk about what happens next. So, Izuku is fixing the car as Ibaro tells everybody that they should wear these, as Ibaro brings out like suits of armor, and some of them engraved with like several like crosses and some symbols of the Christian Bible. As they say, what is this? As she says, well, it's armor. It will protect you from the demons. As they say, sure. As Izuku says, alright, it's fully fixed, so you can go now, I guess. As they say, sure, we finally get to go home. As Izuku says, so what is your home? As they say, well, our home is in like a village, like maybe about like the south. As the Izuku says, sure. So can we go there, because well, we really need to like find somewhere to like repair our like our church over here. As they say, sure. As Izuku says, sure, okay. Um I guess I'll drop it down first. As Izuku opens like a how do I say it? It's more like a trap door where Izuku starts lowering the car. As Ibara starts saying to Kendo, Mina and Kirishima to go down already. As they start jumping down, as they go into their car, as they say, just follow us. As Izuku says, sure, but please make it in a slow pace, because well, our church here is not like really fast. As they say, sure. So when they're going there, they see like several like several pus balls. Almost looks like they're like literal like infections in the earth. As they say, what the heck is this? As Izuku drops down, as Izuku gets ready to fight, as several infected start coming out, as some saying, we must freeze. As they start charging in at Izuku, as Izuku just shoots out a bullet, and it starts burning the zombie, or we can just call them demons if you want to. So the demon starts burning because of the bullet. As they say, what the heck was that bullet, Izuku? Izuku says, well, it's a bullet made from like well, it's actually made out of like a golden cross. So yeah, as several demons start charging in at Izuku, as Izuku creates his like shadow wolf, as the shadow wolf starts slicing through them like butter. As Izuku brings out a like knife, which is made from like regular old metal, but it's coated in like holy water. So Izuku starts out charging, and as the demon gets sliced through the neck, as the demon starts screaming, as it says, "You damn!" as it explodes. So after that whole thing, Izuku says, I think we need to burn this thing. This gigantic ass pus ball. As Izuku throws like a full bottle of holy water, as the pus ball starts burning up, as it's destroyed. As he tells everybody to let's go immediately, because they might regrow immediately as well. As they say, sure. So they start moving on, as they see like a large wall. As two people come out of there. As they say, state your business. As as um Kirishima comes out, as he says, "Hey, it's us." As they say, "Kirishima, did you get the supplies?" As they say, "Yeah, and we also run into a bit of a problem last time, but don't worry, we got saved by these guys." As they see the large walking church, as they say, "What the heck?" As Zuko drops down and says, "Hello there." As they say, "Oh, okay, so you must be refugees. We welcome you in open arms." As they start going into like the city, they see um some heroes there, and one of them is prominent here, being Mount Lady, which she is basically like the leader of this village. So yeah, Mount Lady welcomes everybody back, including Kirishima, which Kirishima is basically like it's going to be Kirishima is going to be like the adopted son of like Mount Lady, because well, for plot reasons I guess. And it might be an interesting dynamic I guess as well. As Kirishima says, "Mother," as Mount Lady says, Kirishima," as she hugs Kirishima, as um Mount Lady sees Izuku and Ibara, as she says, "So you must be refugees that we that Kirishima and his like team saw, right?" As Izuku says, "Yeah, my name is Izuku Midoriya. So you must be Mount Lady, that hero, right?" As she says, "Yeah, but now I'm currently the leader of this brand new village. We call this village, well, mm, we don't really have a name for it, but we're just gonna call ourselves nameless for now." As Izuku says, "Oh, sure." As they say, "Yeah, mother," says Kirishima. As Mount Lady says, "Yes, my son." As he says, "Well, I wanted you to come here." As she was brought to like the church. As Kirishima tell her about like everything that happened. As she says, "Well, if they're their weakness is like anything that's holy, so Izuku, um as Izuku says, yeah." As she says, "Do you have more like of these um holy items, I guess I can call them?" As they say, as Izuku says, "Yeah, I'm currently making more of these." As Izuku literally has like a mass production in like the back of like the freaking what is it called? I can't remember, but it's like behind the church, the church stage, I guess I can call it. As she says, "So that's a lot of Bibles and a lot of crosses." As Zuko says, "Yeah, I would mostly just melt them down and turn them into basically weapons or some like bombs. I also make like my own holy water." As she says, "That's great." So Izuku and Ibara, as Izuku says, "Yeah," and he says, "Yeah." She says, "Do you want to join our village?" As Izuku says, "Sure." And it seems to be like um not that thriving. As she says, "Yeah, lots of zombies have appeared lately because well, we're the weakest village here." As Izuku says, "Okay, guess I'll help you out." As she says, "Thank you." So yeah, Izuku is basically like making more of these bullets, and also creating like much more powerful like weapons for like the villagers. And when it's nighttime, they hear rumbling outside. In the walls, they see gigantic zombies or demons come out as they start crashing to the gates. The zombies start basically trying to punch through the gates as Izuku says, "Ready, man?" As they say, "Yeah." They coat their basically like bows and arrows with with like holy water. As Izuku says, fire! As they shoot out the bows, and the arrows start stabbing through like all of the demons as they start burning. As as a few people with that are riding like vehicles, and Ibaro's basically riding the freaking church. As she says, raid the fire. As Kendo says, yeah. Kendo uh, uh, loads the freaking cannonball as it shoots out the freaking cannonball and basically attacks the biggest demon there as it starts burning him. While the other vehicles start basically shooting out like these golden bullets as they start hurting the like the littler like weaker zombies. As when they are defeated, everybody started celebrating. They basically rejoiced. As Mount Lady says, thanks to these young boy and girl over here, I meant. She says that they're the ones that helped us defeat this demon menace. As they start basically celebrating, including a girl. As Izuku sees the girl, she seems to be clapping, but really angrily. The girl has ash blonde hair and red eyes. As Mount Lady says, Bakugo, I didn't know that you decided to like join the party. As she says, yeah, but I really don't care if you like, well, did that. And remember, I'm supposed to be like the royal guard here, so you better listen to me, bub. As Izuku says, okay. As she starts going off, like going back to her like home, really angrily. As Izuku says, so Mount Lady, who's that? As she says, well, her name is Bakugo. She is a bit angry, but she means well. Izuku says, sure. So yeah. A few days have gone by as Izuku started creating much more better weapons to defend the city or the village. So yeah. So when they basically started creating more crops, they get a message. Izuku gets a message from like a different city. As Izuku says to like oh yeah, Mount Lady. He tells Mount Lady about this as she says, then who is it? As Izuku basically gets the radio, as the radio says, we are from the city of the 8 gates and we want all of you to join us. And if you don't, well, you will die. So you better pick wisely. End of transmission. So yeah. As Mount Lady says, why did the 8 gates decide to do this? As Izuku says, they probably realize that we are getting like thriving here, and I think they want to like learn how to use that power. As she says, yeah, probably. So yeah. So this is going to be the end of the video. So yeah. So I hope you like the video, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.